We are back with the Malzberg panel, Jane Velez-Mitchell and Brad Hirschfield. And new poll out just as we take to air from ABC News on Donald Trump. Trump continues to rise, and by the way, Hillary continues to fall. Now, this is a poll amongst Republicans, and Trump has now a 57% favorability rating amongst Republicans, 40% not favorable. I just want to point out that Hillary's favorability rating amongst Democrats and Democratic-leaning voters is down to 51% in the latest Monmouth poll. That's down from 60% in June. I'm sorry, 57% in June and 60% in April. So since April, she's lost 9 points. Let's start with Donald Trump, Brad. He's hitting a note. He's resonating. And no matter how the media harps on the one thing he said and tries to distort it, people are energized by what he had to say.
They are energized, not by some of the racist comments, but they are energized by him. And by the way, for the same
I don't think
reason,
it's racist to say that there are Mexican rapists coming here.
No, that's not what he said. He talked about from the class, but it doesn't matter. The more important
from the
issue
what?
here, Steve, he talked about them as a class.
Even Rupert Murdoch has acknowledged that native-born Americans are rapists in larger numbers
That's not,
than
there are no statistics that on the illegals. But go ahead, Brad, finish.
Steve raised an important point. I want to answer it because actually, whether the news is good or not for Donald, the real story and the correlation of the statistics is the news is dreadfully bad for Hillary for the exact same reason it's good for Donald. It comes down to one word: authenticity. Whether you agree with Donald Trump or not, and I don't, with the note he has hit, Steve, you're right about, is he feels authentic to people. So his favorability ratings go up, although his ratings for president don't go up a lot. But that's where Hillary is absolutely the weakest. Even people who agree with her think she's inauthentic. So the real person who should be trembling about the rise of Donald is Hillary.
Well, I don't know if there's a correlation. I don't know if there's a correlation there, Brad. Wait, but let Jane weigh in on Trump and Hillary.
Okay, yeah, Trump is popular this week, like a flavor of ice cream, but more like a freak show, professional wrestler. You know, everybody likes to be entertained. He is entertaining, and so that's what you have there. You also have one of his main opponents, Jeb Bush, shooting himself in the foot with that comment that Americans need to work longer hours, which has sparked a whole backlash. If you go on the internet, people are tweeting and coming up with hashtags because Americans work longer hours than anyone in the industrialized world, take fewer vacations, work longer.
He explained what he meant. He meant it in regards to Obamacare, which limits the hours and forces employers to hold down part-time workers' hours.
Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton has not exhibited foot and mouth disease, and she has a 74% favorability rating amongst Democrats in the poll I saw.
Well, I don't know where you get 74. As I said, the Monmouth poll out today, 51, down from 57 in June, down from 60 in April. Her dishonesty and trustworthiness, or honesty and trustworthiness, every poll, and I defy you to find me a poll that she's above water on that one, Jane. She lied about subpoenas. She lied about not having to turn over emails. She's lied about everything she said.
You know, emails do not make a scandal. The last real scandal was Monica Lewinsky, okay? So this whole trumped-up scandal about emails doesn't resonate with the voters because it's a crock, okay? She used her own cell phone. Big whoop.
Well, then why is her honesty and trustworthiness underwater in every single poll?
I personally believe, as I said, I read 74% favorability amongst
Democrats. What poll is that?
I saw it in your research.
Oh, all right.
That you sent me. But the thing is that she is smoothly gliding toward the nomination while other opponents on the Republican side are shooting themselves on the foot. Donald Trump is a sideshow, a circus act, and that circus act will end soon.
Well, by the way, Brad, Trump is dead serious about this. He has filed the documents with the FEC. He says he's worth $10 billion, and he made about $365 million last year.
Look, I don't say that he's not serious, but people in the public, even who favorably rate him, don't think he's serious. That same Monmouth study said that 40% of people who are Republican-leaning don't support him for president, but they think he's running to run as a publicity stunt. See, I think the problem is that I actually agree with you each. You're right, Jane. It is more a circus act. but don't denigrate the American public, because what Steve's right about, it's an authentic serious
here's the deal, guys.
Well,
and the American
are
public
also
wants
popular.
authentic.
Here's the deal.
American public wants
here's the deal. The
authenticity,
American public
and Hillary
and
doesn't give them that.
Brad, hold on. The American public and people and pundits even from time to time always crave, why can't an average bird, why can't a non-politician run? Why can't it be someone out of the mainstream, a foreigner to Washington? And here we have one, and he's a circus act, and he's a clown. Sorry, he's leading in the polls. Thanks, guys. We're coming back with Larry Kudlow. Don't go away. But first, ladies and gentlemen, we want to know if you think Donald Trump can win the nomination. Does he have your vote? We want you to vote for your favorite candidate in the Newsmax poll simply by going to newsmaxpolls.com. That's newsmaxpolls.com. Cast your vote, and we'll tally them up and let you know who wins that poll. Thank you.